video, we'll be playing Pokemon Legends ZA on our mobile devices with the help of a brand new Nintendo Switch emulator for Android known as Eden. I'll be talking about best settings, gameplay and minimum requirements. So to start off, you need at least Android version 10 or above, along with that 8 GB of RAM if you want to play Pokemon Legends ZA on your mobile device. Not just that, you also need a Snapdragon processor Android device with Snapdragon 4 Gen 1 or above. With that being said, let's get started. To get started, we'll need a Nintendo Switch emulator on our Android device known as the Eden Nintendo Switch emulator, which is completely open source and its version 0.0.3 is what we are going with today. So once you add the Eden emulator on your Android device, simply launch it, tap on don't allow, then tap on get started. Afterwards, tap on the next button, tap on skip, and here you will need to import all the necessary stuff that we usually use in Nintendo Switch emulators that you have legally dumped from your own Nintendo Switch. So once you import the keys, you will need to import the firmware as well. Once that's done, select the place where you have stored your Pokemon Legends ZA Nintendo Switch game that you have legally dumped from your Nintendo Switch. Once that's done, simply tap on the continue button, tap on don't show again, and as you guys can see, our Pokemon Legends ZA has been successfully detected inside the Eden Nintendo Switch emulator. Now to play this game on your mobile device, you will need to apply some best settings which I am about to show you guys. But before that, once again, as I mentioned, you will need to legally dump your own copy of Pokemon Legends ZA from your Nintendo Switch to your Android device. After that, go to advanced settings, go to system, limit speed percentage, make sure to turn it off if you want more than 30 FPS. I want more than 30 FPS, so it has been disabled. In terms of graphics, accuracy level, set it to normal if you don't want any graphical issues. Resolution scaling should be set as 0.75x. Lower the resolution, the better performance you will receive. Enable force maximum clocks and asynchronous shaders. FIFO mode VSync, set it to mailbox. Aspect ratio, set it to stretch to window. Once that has been done, you can enable performance overlay where you can see the frame time, app memory usage, system memory usage, etc. and even battery temperature. So I have enabled all the necessary performance overlays. Afterwards, you can enable or disable device overlay depending on your requirement. Once that's done, we'll go to Eden's Well where there are some experimental settings that you need to set up. First of all, extended dynamic state, you need to make sure that it's disabled. Afterwards, scroll down until you find VRAM usage mode, set it to aggressive. Enable custom CPU ticks and set the custom CPU ticks to around 38 to 40,000. If your game does not boot, if your game crashes, then make sure to disable this option. Once that has been done, we have successfully applied the best settings, but there is another thing that you need to know. If you have a Snapdragon processor Android device, you need to use the custom GPU driver manager section inside the Eden emulator. So here I'll tap on the fetch button, and here you have the list of all graphics driver. You'll need to go with the Kimchi Mesa Turnip Adreno driver 25.3.0 revision 11. This will provide you with very minimal graphical issues and better performance while emulating Legends ZA on your mobile device. But do note, it only works with Snapdragon processor Android devices 8 Gen 3 or below. For Mali GPU Android devices, go with system GPU driver, and as I have a Snapdragon 8 Elite processor Android device, I can either go with GameHub Adreno graphics driver or just the system graphics driver, which is what I am going to use for today's video. Once that has been done, we have successfully set up Pokemon Legends ZA. So let's tap on don't show again, and here we go, our Pokemon Legends ZA is about to begin. Now there we go, immediately in just a single click our game has started and we are getting more than 360 FPS. Well, I'll be blurring some parts of this gameplay because the game has just launched. To avoid any copyright issues, I'll need to do that, but the device that I am using in today's video is my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Now it is recommended that you use a save file if you want to play Pokemon Legends ZA on your mobile device without any crashing issues. But here we go, once you have imported save file, tap on the game and it should successfully start. There we go, Pokemon Legends ZA, press A to start. As I mentioned before, I have to blur this gameplay because there will be some copyright issues, so I hope you understand. But don't worry, I'll be uploading gameplay test on this pretty soon, so make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on all notification as I upload similar videos. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.